new favorite friend for a face cleanser. This is, when we talk about, you know, items that are recommended or replenished, this is the most recommended. So friends telling friends, I love this facial cleanser. This is the most recommended and most replenished facial cleanser on QVC. It's a 34737. It's called Purity. This is the super size, so it's 32 whopping ounces, and we put it in 32 ounces because you asked for it. You wanted it. So many of us want to make sure that we're never out of it. We were like, we need more. We can't keep buying the small bottles. And speaking of the small bottles, a lot of us picked up the 8-ounce bottles for $24 a piece, and this is what we didn't want to be ever out of. So 24 times 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 different shipping and handlings, you know, at $24 a piece, you know, would bring that up to like a $96 note to get all those pieces. But let's not do that. Let's just do the $55 for the one biggie, and better still, it's the first weekend we're presenting this at 5 months of easy pay of $11. Now, we'll get into the awards, but when I say multiple awards, let's just say 6-time QVC Customer Choice Award winner, 8-time Allure Reader's Choice Award winner, and we've sold over 6.6 million bottles of Purity
just
to you.
QVC.
Just to QVC customers. And you know you've seen this in those other beauty stores. So what is the secret of Purity? I mean, I know that it was groundbreaking when it came out, and other makeup companies said there's no way you can make something like this.
Right. At the time, you know, when Purity came out, it was the first product for Philosophy. At that time, 4 products in the beauty industry were recognized as doing the same thing that Purity did, and they said it's totally impossible for you to do this. And
in one step.
In one step.
Right.
And in 1 minute. And our founder, Christina Carlino, was really into doing products that help busy, multitasking women. And she wanted products that would not only perform to the highest degree, because remember, she was working with plastic surgeons and dermatologists in their office as part of Philosophy, but she wanted something that would also be a sensorial experience, so cleansing would be a pleasure.
Absolutely right, and I gotta tell you, it is a pleasure, and it's something that I start with, as I said, every morning, every evening, I start and end my day with Purity. I mean, just even the texture of it feels really good. Yes.
It's a liquid crystal emulsion, so don't expect it to foam, and you'll see a demonstration of this in just a little while, but you don't expect it to foam. It will cleanse your skin effectively. I call it a couture cleanser because it removes just the right amount of oil that you need and all of the dirt. So it's thorough, yet it's gentle. We formulate for the most sensitive skin so everybody can use it, but it also tones and it removes the most stubborn eye and face makeup all in one step.
And it leaves your face feeling hydrated, not that
glowing.
Sometimes when you that tight, dry feeling that you get sometimes from some cleansers, and you go, oh, you know what? It must be clean because it's squeaky clean, but then you know, instantly you're reaching for some sort of moisturizer. You can actually use Purity and go if you'd like to. But the other thing that I love about Purity is that oftentimes, and maybe this is just me, maybe I'm telling on myself, you know, I would use some sort of cleanser for my eye makeup, and it would never really completely be off. So I'd have little black lines, you know, underneath my eyes, or mascara would be flaking onto my pillowcases, or, you know, I'd like somehow the makeup wasn't completely coming off. And if I took a tissue and put it in lotion and kind of wiped under my eye, that really did it. But Purity takes everything off. I know we'll go to Alicia and show what we mean.
It's such a good point, because the truth is that a lot of women, if you're finding that you're seeing those little black marks like Rachel's talking about throughout the day, that means you're not removing your makeup appropriately at night. So with Purity, that won't happen to you anymore. Your eye makeup will look fresh all day. I'm so glad you made that point.
Yeah, and Alicia is going to show you when we say that it can remove makeup thoroughly, we're not kidding. We're like, it really removes makeup, but not in a harsh way, in a really gentle way. So gentle that I'd love for you to zero in and focus on her eyes and see whether or not she actually closes them.
Yes, and this is a staple that can be used for everybody in your family, but watch Alicia at just what Rachel said. She has her eyes open. Who can use their eye makeup remover and have their eyes open? I don't think anybody. And she's actually smiling about it.
Right.
But what she's feeling is those 12 essential oils in this product that kind of wake you up in the morning or calm you down at night. So it's hydrating. It's making the skin feel extremely soft and smooth. And look how glowing her skin is and beautiful. And Alicia, you know, uses Look at this.
Look at that.
Wow.
So we loaded the makeup on.
We did,
full disclosure,
on purpose.
just so you
Sorry,
see.
Alicia.
Exactly. Just so you see how effective it is. But she looks glowy.
Yeah.
Her skin still has that bounce to it. She also looks hydrated. And let me tell you, 850,000 QVC customers can't be wrong. We've sent this out to 850,000 people just with this particular size. Remember, I said we've sold over 6.6 million bottles of this only at QVC. So here's 32 fluid ounces. A lot of us buy it in the 8-ounce bottle for $24. For $24. 24 is 48. This is 55. And you're getting twice as much. So just for a couple more bucks, you're getting twice as much. And not only that, 5 easy payments of $11. So you can't even get this home for $11, but you can get this home for $11 on that easy pay. And I swear to you, when I say that it's the most recommended and most replenished product, I give Purity to all my girlfriends.
Yeah.
And I give all sorts of other things. I give them fragrances, I give them, lotions and potions from Philosophy. But the one thing that they come back to me, they will tell me the second they are out of Purity. They're like, Rachel, I need a replenishment on my Purity.
Isn't that true?
I love it. I can't be without it. I love that you gave me, these different types of lotions, and that's fine. I can try that scent and this scent, and they love that. But they're like, cannot start or end my day properly unless I've washed my face with Purity.
You know what's so interesting is a lot of people will tell you that they never will change Purity. Once they start using it, they say, I will never use another cleanser. And Skin Science, because I'm a Skin Science girl, will tell you that you will have to change your moisturizers over time, but Purity is formulated so perfectly, you will never have to change it, no matter if you're dry, if you're sensitive, if you're oily. It is the perfect cleanser for everybody. And I think that's why it's the most replenished cleanser out there.
Yeah, and the most recommended.
Yes.
So, when you are looking to change or you're unhappy with your current cleanser, people are saying, hey, I've got the idea for you. Try the Purity. And again, this is something that other beauty companies tried to create but couldn't do the 4-in-1. Remind us of what the 4-in-1 is again?
The 4-in-1 is cleansing, toning, hydrating, and it's actually 5, and removing the most stubborn eye and face makeup. And we're really proud, Rachel. Allure magazine 8 times in a row has recognized this particular
But that is
product.
the reader's choice.
Yes,
it's not
it is.
And it also, beauty editors love it as well.
Yeah.
But Allure, so all the subscribers,
readers.
right? And then it's a 6-time QVC Customer Choice Award
Yeah.
winner. So all of us have been saying, hey, this is the best facial cleanser you have at QVC. And we
Right.
know you have a lot, but this is the one that we think is the best. A 34737 is your item number on that one. Stay on the lines. $11 will give you your